As the sun rises over northern France, near the Bay of Somme, a day of celebration begins, honouring heritage, freedom and a breed created in this region, the Henson horse.
Transhenson is a big celebration. It's the culmination of our great annual cycle. It's when we gather all the horses from the summer pastures and take them to the winter areas. And for that, many volunteers are mobilised. All the horse people of the Henson horse groups are present, and everyone has an important role to play. They come from Henson equestrian centres all over. Chantilly, Le Touquet, de Compiègne, Berck, Fort Mahon, people from all the Henson areas are present. All the owners of Henson horses who bought from us come back for the party. And then there's also lovers of nature who gather here to celebrate the harmony between the Henson horse, these surroundings and people.
Le cheval Henson, la nature et puis les hommes. What I really love about Henson horses is their character, like their mindset. They can be really calm horses, but really have a lot of heart, and they give a lot. I love that they're for every people, like as beginners, as experienced riders, for every type of horse riding.
Because of the fjord crossbreeding, and they are really gentle and curious. And they are sure very calm horse. The first particular part is their color. They are bay dun. We have ones that are darker and some that are lighter, but it's very important that they have this color. They have not a lot of white marks.
The Henson story is a great one, which started more than 40 years ago. At first, it was just a group of people wanting to create a new breed by crossbreeding. They originated up on the hills and then moved to the beach, but that was quite a while ago, 40 years or so. Since then, we started the Transhenson itself, which originally was just friends in the fields bringing back their horses. And then, because it was a local thing, we began to integrate people from the village as spectators. And gradually, we have had more and more success to the point that it has now become an important event in the region. We are basically now part of the image of the Bay of Somme, in the same way as the seals are.
Today we have 60 mares and 15 males in Liberty, but we also have 100 horses that have been ridden, and we have some horses in horse and carriage. The Henson is called endangered by the French institution, but it's only because we have less than 1,000 breeding mares. But it's a young breed, so we hope in a few decades we will not be endangered. So the Transhenson is very important here because we welcome 3,000 or 4,000 people that just come to watch this morning particularly, but it goes all the day, and so it's going bigger and bigger. We have more and more people coming.
It's a magical moment to go onto the beach in the Bay of Somme because the light is extraordinary, especially when it's good weather. This season we have shades of grey in the clouds. The sun is amazing, it reflects on the bay and the seabed. And we are surrounded by birds, dunes and nothing else. We feel like we are all alone in the world. Of course, we are in the middle of 300 horses, but that feeling of vastness, being without end, and galloping like there's no tomorrow.
The horses are like 1, 2, or maybe 3 people are up front, and then we form the V. And the V has to move depending on the pass. Like some pass, we have to be almost one behind the other one to still contain the horses. And when we have more space, we open up the V so we really keep the horses inside. Le cheval Henson, c'est le cheval de la baie de Somme par excellence. Il a été créé ici.
The Henson horse is one of the best things to come from the Bay of Somme. It was created here, and it plays an important role in biodiversity. It is a horse that is quite robust, rustic, and is able to live outside all year round.
Toute l'année en extérieur et il joue un rôle d'entretien en fait.
And they help maintain the area. In fact, we could call it eco-breeding. We have no use for machinery to maintain the marshes and the different pastures that they occupy, so they play an important role for the ecosystem.
Ils jouent un rôle important pour la biodiversité.
I love to ride the Henson horse and drive them on the beach because they really are the best horses. It's the breed, they are great mentally because they're raised in a natural way. They are generous and give us everything they can, and at the same time, if we want to do something calm, they listen to us and do that too. It's a real pleasure.
So I had a nice horse. She's nice but really energetic, so it was quite hard to hold her. It's a good experience. It's amazing to be in such a big group of riders and how many horses and see that many people all around.
I really like this day because it's the end of one cycle and it's the beginning of a new one. It's the end of the breeding season with the birth of the new foals that come inside to be touched by humans. They are not wild anymore. And it's also a new start for the mom that have some rest without their foal for a moment.
After pushing carefully through the village, the herd is finally brought home to the winter pastures, to the delight of the crowds.
I'm feeling very emotional today. It's our big annual celebration, the one that brings us together. It's a great moment of sharing and communion with all the lovers of nature and of the Henson horse. It's an amazing show to see all these horses in the Bay of Somme in nature and the public. There are always so many people here to celebrate with us. It brings joy to the community, but more than that, it's a celebration enjoyed by the entire population.
Une fête communautaire, c'est la fête de toute la population.